Meet the 13th Doctor. Actress Jodie Whittaker will be taking the reins from Peter Capaldi at the end of the upcoming Christmas special. Best known for her role as Beth in Broadchurch, which is a phenomenal series, by the way. Whittaker will be the first ever female Doctor and part of a creative transition as well. Showrunner Stephen Moffat will also be handing over the reins of the series to a new showrunner, Chris Chibnall. The announcement was made by BBC, and I'm sure that more will be revealed next weekend when the Doctor returns to San Diego Comic-Con. Now, call me crazy, but I'm one of the few out there that really disliked Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi as the Doctor because David Tennant is king. But I'm actually really excited about this pick because this actress can act the shit out of a role. She's a really great choice, and I'm looking forward to what she brings to the part. Now, before we move on, if you like my videos, help me put them out more often by becoming a Patreon of the channel. Even a mere $1 contribution significantly helps, but really a mere 4 quarters goes a long way, so please help me out by becoming a patron today, and let's get to the next story. Alright, so next, Disney unveiled a number of jaw-dropping, eye-popping treats at D23 this past weekend, including the unveiling of a clip for its live-action remake of The Lion King. According to attendees, the footage was so photorealistic that it stunned the entire crowd of over 7,000 people. Directed by Jon Favreau, fresh off of his success with The Jungle Book, the director decided to re-team with VFX studio MPC and his Academy Award-winning VFX supervisor Rob Legato to bring this incarnation of the film to life. The Lion King will star Donald Glover as Simba, James Earl Jones is coming back reprising his role as Mufasa, Seth Rogen as Pumbaa, Billy Eichner as Timon, and John Oliver as Zazu. No announcement has been made regarding who will perform Scar as of this recording, although rumors have been swirling that maybe Christian Bale or Hugh Jackman would be taking the part. But also on the docket, a first look at Dumbo was presented, and we learned that it will have a March 29, 2019 release date. As of now, we know that the cast will include Ava Green, Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito, and Colin Farrell, and is currently in production at Pinewood Studios. Burton sent over a clip of himself on the Casey Jr. train greeting the fans and said, "Dumbo is one of my favorite of the Disney movies, and we are working to give this all the heart and emotion of the original." We also learned that The Nutcracker in the Four Realms starring Misty Copeland will arrive in theaters on November 2nd, 2018. It's a perfect spot for this film to be landing. It's right on the holidays, just perfect for a family film. Speaking of family films, Disney also released the first trailer for Ava DuVernay's A Wrinkle in Time, and as someone that's read the material, this looks so good. The visuals are stunning, and I love the cast, which includes Chris Pine, Oprah Winfrey, Mindy Kaling, Zach Galifianakis, and an almost unrecognizable Reese Witherspoon. The film's leads are Storm Reed and Levi Miller, but attendees were also presented with a behind-the-scenes featurette on Star Wars The Last Jedi. It's such a bittersweet little piece to watch, but we see snippets of new characters throughout, and many of our favorites returning. Fortunately, this was also simultaneously released online and not just confined to the D23 Expo. We also saw the reveal of Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins in the upcoming Mary Poppins Returns. But not to be outdone, let's talk about the film that's had all of the hullabaloo in the news of late. Disney revealed the cast at long last for the live-action remake of Aladdin. Directed by Guy Ritchie, we learned that Naomi Scott has been cast as Jasmine, Will Smith will be portraying the genie, and Mina Massoud has been cast as Aladdin. So what happened with this part? Why was the casting of Aladdin so dramatic? Well, take this as rumor, but a number of outlets previously reported that they had heard from their sources that Rogue One's Riz Ahmed was actually in line for the part, until around May when he allegedly and suddenly dropped out. Guy Ritchie's critically panned box office bomb, King Arthur, was released May 12, 2017. That's presumably, aka supposedly, what led to the sudden broad search for an Aladdin. Now, take that information as you will, but I do have confidence that a powerhouse such as Disney would not permit the film to deviate from their vision and their expectations of what the film needs to deliver to secure mainstream audience attendance. We already saw this in the division of Lucasfilm, where I'm sure with the blessing of Disney studio head Bob Iger, Kathleen Kennedy pulled directors Lord and Miller from the project and actually threw down the millions to secure Ron Howard. Now, I thought she was going to go with Joe Johnston, who was a safe choice and cheaper, but no, I will never underestimate her again because Kennedy threw down the cash for Ron Howard. And I think that that's indicative of how Disney operates, right? Like, do anything and all in order to protect their IP. But that's effectively the rundown on D23. I'm leaving out Avengers Infinity War and the Black Order for a separate video, but which project excites you the most? Dumbo, Star Wars, Aladdin, and how do you feel about the new Doctor? Let me know down in the comments below. And remember, please subscribe so that you're notified in your newsfeed when the next video is uploaded. Please remember to give this video a like and share it about. Help support this channel through Patreon and using any of the affiliate links in the description below. You people are awesome, as always. And thanks for watching.